Hey, if you've been thinking about moving to Sebastian or Vero Beach or the surrounding areas, we've got a surprise for you. It's a little secret spot just north of Sebastian. You want to learn more about it? Stay tuned. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zachary Coletti. Tanya can't be with me today, but I've got a very special guest, Shannon Bennett. She's on my team. She's a buyer specialist, and she's a local native, and she's actually lives in this town, Micco, that we're going to be talking to you about. It's just north of Sebastian, surrounded by water. As you can see, we've got the San Sebastian River right behind me, which flows into the ocean, going that way. That's east. And it goes into the north prong and the south prong. Shannon, tell us a little bit about this town. Like, what kind of houses are we going to see in this area?
You're going to see all kinds of houses. No matter what your budget is, there's something here for you. We also have another name called Little Hollywood, if you want to Google it, as well as Micco, Florida. The zip code is 32976, and there is anything from A to Z here.
What is so special about this little place?
Well, for one, it's not overpopulated yet. Two, our neighbors. Everyone loves it here. As you can see in the background, how not to. We have some new infrastructure that you can hear as well, with new bridges being built. Yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. We've got the lawn guys over here mowing a beautiful home. You can't see it, but I'll do some B-roll. And then over there, that banging that you hear, it's stopped now, is they're smashing in some new pilings for a bridge that goes over the river there. So nothing we can do about progress, but it's good progress. It's definitely good progress, yeah. And it's definitely a wonderful little hidden secret.
As far as the map goes, you can see where Micco is, north of Sebastian, surrounded by water. It's almost like a little peninsula.
Correct.
But the kind of houses that you're going to see in Micco will range from little mid-century bungalows, correct, to over $1 million mansions. As you can see,
waterfront.
If you can see behind me, you know, across the way here, that's Roseland. Right here, we're on Micco. Roseland is also another little town that's north of Sebastian, but it's just on the other side of the San Sebastian River. We're actually standing on a dock. It's a private dock. Tell us about this private dock. This
private dock, if anybody here that buys property in Little Hollywood will be able to use this private dock. You have your own launch, you have your own fishing dock, and if you obviously catch fish, you have your own hose and whatnot to do all the filleting you want.
You got a cleaning table right there, fish cleaning table. So yes, they're pretty serious about their fishing around here. This is a real local spot. We actually just had lunch over at a little restaurant called Outrigger. And this is awesome. You've got actually a marina here. You can park your boat. You can come in from the river behind me and have lunch. And they've got great wings here, cold beers and beverages.
Owned and operated, the marina and the restaurant here.
Oh man, I am so full.
Oh my gosh, that fish sandwich was amazing.
Hey, one thing I learned about from Shannon here at Outriggers is that you can bring your dogs.
Yes, and even have extra water bowls. And that's locally owned and operated, and so is the marina where you can storage your boats. We also have another marina that if you don't want to store your boat on the outside, you can store it on the inside.
Yeah. All right, so tell us about the history of this town?
The history of this town. So this history goes way back before they became Brevard County and Indian River County. This used to actually be a part of Sebastian. The Indians used to come here to avoid the hurricanes. It's all in the Tales of Sebastian that you can find. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, and other books as well.
Yeah. We've got those books in our office. All right, so another cool thing about this little town, and it is very little. You know, we don't have a ton of homes here. I don't exactly know how many. Do you have any idea?
I think the population, not the exact homes, but the population runs between 8,000 to 9,000.
Yeah, so
it's a very small, like I said, secret, hidden, other than Sebastian, which now Sebastian is growing, obviously. Everywhere in Florida is growing. We have a huge golf cart community here. Side-by-sides, if you want to, you know, go out into an adventure, lots of nature.
What about parks? I think there's like 2 parks here, right?
Yes, and they're amazing. I have 3 children myself, and we go to the park all the time.
Cool.
There's 2 parks. One is covered, one isn't. So depending on the time of, you know, year it is, you definitely can get out and get some fresh air, some vitamin D. We also have access to the water. I mean, everywhere you go, there's a boat access.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you look around, you can put in at Outriggers. You can put in right here in Micco. You do have to be a resident and a member
For this
of
particular
the little
one.
community here to be able to use this boat ramp. But you know, not far down the street. We've got plenty of boat ramps in Sebastian.
That are free access. There's no cost.
There's a park down the road on Roseland Road, just across this river and down the road.
Right there.
Donald McDonald, you can put in there, and you can actually take this river out to the inlet, out to the river, the Indian River Lagoon, which will also take you out to the ocean.
And don't forget about our famous sandbar.
Another important thing to people who are looking for homes, obviously in Florida, is flood zones. So here in Micco, we're kind of on a sand ridge, right?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We definitely are, and it's a little bit of a higher land than what you're used to in Florida.
Yeah, so not a lot to worry about when it comes to flood zones in Micco. You do want to talk to your real estate agent, Shannon, when you are looking at any kind of homes.
Correct.
To make sure that you're going to be safe in the flood zone. Yes, you can get flood insurance.
And of course, there's the internet. We always love our FEMA map, so definitely look at that as well.
Yep, absolutely. So really, Micco is just an awesome town. It's quiet.
I so wanted to share it with you.
Yeah.
I bribed him to do the video.
It's a local vibe. Yeah, a little bit different format today, but actually I'm loving it. You know, we just kind of want to just be real and be raw, throw up some videos.
Yes.
And we hope you like it. If you want to learn more about this town, Micco, just shoot us a text. You can call us or email us right here. We're going to pop up that number, that email. We are the ones who answer the phone calls and the emails. And as Tanya always says, if you watch our videos before, only nice people live here. So I'm going to channel my Tanya and just say, hey,
Yes.
if you're not nice, don't even call us. But if you're nice, give us a call and we'll find you a great place here in Micco. In fact, we just listed a home. It's a little bungalow. Check this out, $189,000, and you can walk right to the river and put your canoe in there, your kayak. It's pretty amazing.
It's awesome.
And you know, feel free to reach out if you have any other questions about the town. You know, just leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because we're going to start doing some more area vlogs like this, and it's just keep you up to date on the cool little spots that you just may not know about.
And what's going on?
By bouncing around on the internet.
Exactly.
You know, we want to be your go-to. So again, my name is Zach Coletti. Shannon, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Take care.